Check 1 2, check 1 2.
From the band Batteries Not Included, Chip Ramos and STEHANIE Nasiff. Hilarious comedian J.B. Special guest Victoria Wolfe. Plus Gary and Artie, the PSL band. And me, I'm Joanna Raposa. Woohoo! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of our show, Paul Santos!
Hey, everybody, welcome to Big Time Television. It's the Paul Santos Live Show. Welcome in. We highlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining from the area. Hey, Joanna, what's going on? What's going on? Gary Artie, what up, what up? Oh, we got an enthusiastic crowd here tonight. We're glad to hear that. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my God. Oh, my God. My God, my ears. Wow, that's crazy. Good crowd, good crowd. Well, we have a great lineup of guests here tonight. If you're watching on ABC Coastal, hope you're having a great weekend. If you're watching on Channel 95, hope you're having a good evening. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, type something in. Let's be interactive. We want you to type something in so we know that you're there. All right, before we get to our great lineup, let's get caught up on some news items, okay? Do you realize, Joanna, that the Rotary Club in Fall River had its bingo bash? Ooh, bingo, bingo.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, well, what happens at bingo stays at bingo. You know, so I don't really like bingo. How many people here like bingo? You like bingo? You know, my wife really likes bingo, and she wins all the time, too. I have to say, she's really lucky. Now, I got to tell you, I really don't like bingo, you know? They say B4, and I think I got to get out of here before I go nuts. As far as the Rotary, you know, they do a great job. You know what? They really do a great job at the Rotary. You know, handling thousands of cars a day. That's a different kind of Rotary. Never mind. Different Rotary. Hey, you know, sometimes there's a lot of traffic at the Rotary. You know that? Yeah, one time I got stuck so long, I irritated my cul-de-sac. Hello? All right, thank you.
That's scientific.
Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That was a very, innocent phrase. Hey, you know what's going on at East Beach in New Bedford? This is really true. You know, the people that study this stuff, East Beach in New Bedford, shorebirds are having a love triangle. I'm not kidding. The shorebirds are having a love triangle. 2 male birds are fighting over 1 female bird. You know, I can see why. You know, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Fly United.
Come on. All right. I don't know. I kind of like that one myself. I'm not. Hey, you know, the early bird catches the worm, you know? Hey, you know, there was one, like, kind of frisky bird. You know, kind of like a dirty bird there, you know? And that bird wanted to be with 2 females at the same time. Imagine that. Yeah, he figured, hey, we're birds of a feather. We might as well flock together.
That's what my mother used to say.
Are you following along with these, Gary? Hey, you can kill 2 birds with 1 big stone. I'm sorry. Hey, you know who's here tonight, along with his uncle Mocadio? My good friend Anilton is in the house. There he is right there. He's so supportive of our show. You know, him and I, we're taking singing lessons from Sharon Jensen, who just became a grandmother, by the way. Congratulations to Sharon. Congratulations to her daughter, Jillian. Yep. Well, anyway, you know, one time I was singing with Sharon, and Anilton was on his way to his lesson, and Sharon called him and said, "Hey, Anilton, can you do me a favor? Can you pick up some cat litter?" I'm not kidding. She was out of cat litter, right? So she calls up Anilton, and she's like, "Hey, Anilton." Anilton's a great guy. Anilton's like, "Sure, okay. I got the cat litter. I got the cat litter for you. It's okay." So he goes into the store, and he sees the clerk, and he says, "Hey, you got any cat litter?" The lady says, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, you got any cat litter?" She's like, "What, you want a calculator?" What are you, an accountant or something? What's going on? No, Anilton, did that really happen? Yes, it did. You know, I love Sharon, but I don't know if I would ask you to pick up cat litter for me. That's kind of uncomfortable, isn't it?
Well, I just so happen to have some in my trunk at all times.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. Well, I don't have a cat. I have a dog, so I might say, "Hey, Gary, can you pick up a poo-poo scooper for me?"
And I say, no, thank you.
Never mind. Hey, we're in a restaurant, aren't we? We're in a restaurant? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes,
Anyway.
we are.
Hey, by the way, you know the Channel 5? Channel 5 has the I team. Well, we here at the Paul Santos Life Show, we have the P team. We penetrate right in there. Don't we? Don't you think so? Don't you think we penetrate right in there? We go in and we get the information. Well, you know what?
My better judgment.
The police department is warning people about receiving these phony parking tickets. Yeah, you get these texts and it's really a scam and all that. You know, I got one of these. I was mad. I was really mad.
How mad were you?
I called them up and I told them, "Hey, why don't you go feed the meat to yourself?"
Wow, that was pretty good. I like that.
Hey, here's your citation right here. Hey, appeal this right now. Never mind. No. No, I wouldn't say that in front of the judge. No,
There's
I
a
wouldn't.
slot joke in there.
Hey, you know, I was talking about those birds. Well, you know what else? I'm really an intellectual. I know it's hard to tell from this. But leatherback sea turtles, they don't like loud noises. Did you know that? Yeah, leatherback sea turtles do not like loud noises. One time, the loud noise from a nearby highway was loud. I mean, it was really loud.
How loud was it?
Well, the turtle got started and twisted his turtleneck. You know, he has a turtleneck. He had a turtleneck. Hey, there is another time that the turtles don't mind the noise. Did you know that? Yeah, it's when they're mating. No, but actually what happens is when the turtle is mating, they don't mind making some noise. They were studying the turtles when they were mating.
Turtle
Yeah.
noise?
Yeah,
What?
well, yeah, you know what happened? One of the turtles was saying, "Oh, shell yeah, shell yeah." You know, I almost cut that one.
Is that Portuguese?
I almost cut that one.
Go with your first instinct.
Well, now that we have dead silence in the room. No. Actually, I'm gonna finish strong. You know, I want to hit the spot. You know, do we hit the spot sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes we hit the spot, right? Do we hit the spot most of the time?
Occasionally.
Every once in a while we hit that spot,
All
right?
you need occasionally.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm now going to deliver to you my final joke of the night. I'll tell you, I got no respect. I got no respect. Hey, by the way, that last joke song is getting longer and longer every week. Before you know, we're gonna have 3 verses over there. So we got a show to do anyway. Hey, no, this is the last thing, right? So due to road work, there are highway. What did he say? You know, like the teacher says, you know, hey, let's all get in on the joke.
Yeah. Please do.
Well, anyway, due to road work, there are highway detours all over the damn place, you know? I mean, the high-speed lane is now the no-speed lane. They had one guy at an intersection flagging. Felt more like flogging. I saw a sign that said bypass. I thought I had to go to the emergency room. Artie's girlfriend was there, Bonnie Bottleneck. Yeah, she's a heavy equipment operator. Now she's dating Manny Merge. And it's okay. He's got the right of way. All right, there you go. Thank you very much. All right, we have a great show for you. All right, we have a great show for you tonight. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. How about this cute little restaurant in the north end of New Bedford? Kind of underrated. You know, come on out and enjoy some fish and chips. Mikey B's! Let's hear it for Mikey B's. Let's hear it for attorney John B. Seed. Cisco, New Bedford, Surf Pro of Dartmouth, New Bedford, Remax Vantage Real Estate, Merrill's on the Waterfront, Rockdale Service Center, John Parada's Comedy Factory. They're doing a show at the Wamsutta Club on April 18th. Look that up, John Parada's Comedy Factory. And last but not least, an award-winning film producer that somehow we roped into coming down here and directing the show every Monday night. From Bristol County Media, Mr. Aaron Cadjo.
Roped, Paul. You guys are holding me against my will over here. Hey, so the Artemis 2 astronauts are circling the moon as we speak. I cannot help but think the ratings would be higher for the television viewers if they were circling Uranus.
Come on now, wait a minute, this is a highbrow show, you know. Apparently Aaron fits right in. All right, we have a great lineup of guests tonight. We have special guest Victoria Wolfe. We have comic JB. And we have Chip Ramos and Nasiff from the band Batteries Not Included. But first, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after this commercial message. First, say hello to Gary Hardy and our very own PSL Band. Yeah, there they are. Keep playing, man. Keep playing. That's it. We just got knocked off the air. All right, so you're going to be right over here. You're going to be right here.
And then he's going to be over here?
Yeah, move you over here just a little bit.
Can I go like this? Is this in the way? No. Okay.
This is small. This is a small little detour.
Oh, right.
This is the little hiccup.
All right, one more time. Gary Hardy, the PSL Band. Hey, guys. Hey, Gary. Look at to your right there. He's got the shades on tonight. What's going on? Hey, Hardy, are you hiding from the government or something? What's going on? Oh, you mean he stopped by Gary's house? I think Gary dilated the eyes. Yeah, he dilated the eyes. Well, anyway, we highlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining from the area, and we have. How you doing, Hardy? You all right? All right. Anyway, we highlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining from the area. This group that we have here, it's a duo, but they're actually in a big band. It's called Batteries Not Included. They have as many as 9 people, but they all can sing as a duo, and we're very happy to have them here tonight. Would you please welcome Chip Ramos and Stephanie Nasiff?
Thank you.
Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day Thank you.
All right, great job. Stephanie, Nasiff, and Chip Ramos, thank you so much for coming down. Let me start with you, Stephanie. You've been with Batteries Not Included for a little while. How long have you been with them?
Yeah, this will be my 4th season
Yeah.
coming up.
And you've been singing for a long time?
Yeah, since I was born.
that right?
It came right out of the womb that way.
Yeah, and Chip, let me talk to Chip a little bit. You've been doing this for a long time. Give him that microphone if you would. You've been around a little longer than her, I think.
About 60 years.
60 years. Oh, wow. That's her for Chip,
20,
you know?
20 years more.
Hey, that Batteries Not Included, that's a band that you started, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Probably 2006. I was in the...
Oh, all right, so 20 years.
Yeah, I was in
Yeah.
the band What Matters, and then we decided to do weddings and other things, so...
Nice.
Formed Batteries for that.
Yeah, put that a little closer to your mic. There you go.
I should know better. I don't.
Now, wait a minute. I'm thinking about this name, right? I love this name, Batteries Not Included, right? Where did you come up with that?
I didn't. The other one of the singers we had come up with it, and he had a list of names.
Yeah.
And I thought it was great for music because it's always that thing when you get something, a gift, whatever it is, and you go to use it, you know, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. You need
Yeah.
batteries.
Well, we had that tonight. The battery.
Yeah, well,
we
there
could have
you
used
go.
batteries tonight. The
Exactly.
plug
So
came
it
out.
just,
Yeah.
It just kind of goes with music where
Yeah.
most
Nice.
things
Nice.
go wrong
You guys
most
do a
of the
lot
time.
of events and weddings and functions. and
Mainly
things like that?
weddings. We were doing
Yeah.
a lot in the Rhode Island, Boston, New Bedford, whatever, in that scene.
Yeah.
And then just didn't make sense with that many pieces in a band and the kind of music we were doing.
Yeah.
So we started doing pretty much weddings only.
So Stephanie, give her the mic back for a second. What's it like working with Chip over here? You can just between us, like you know.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
So
what does that
he's
mean?
a funny guy. He's a
Yeah,
funny guy,
I can tell he's a funny
We
guy.
have fun.
So a lot of stuff happens behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah, it's always a scramble trying to get something done, but then it always comes through. So.
Yeah, that's kind of how we feel around here.
Yeah,
we're
I
we're
mean,
plugging
that's-
wires in. We don't know what we're doing, and then somehow it
life.
comes together.
That's life, right?
Yeah, exactly. You like doing the weddings and the events and things like that?
I really do. I love it.
Yeah, nice. Good for you. All right, so you guys sing everything at those weddings, right? I mean, you can play funk, you can play rock, you can play, anything people ask for, you can pretty much do it, right?
Yeah.
How many songs do you have in your arsenal, would you say?
Woo.
There's probably over 100. There's
100?
things from, it could be Bon Jovi or Metallica or whatever. It's not your father's.
Earth, Wind, and
it's not your-
Fire?
yes, we do that. It's not your father's wedding band. Like years ago, for us to do something like this, you'd have to do some really, crazy songs that I wouldn't want to play. But
I
now
like
it's
that.
anything from rock to top 40 to R&B, whatever. We do everything. A lot of the newer people that get married want to hear songs that I don't think I would ever had at my wedding, but
Right.
that's okay.
Well, you gotta stay with it, man. You gotta
Yeah,
stay with it. You
exactly.
gotta bring things up
I'm
to
an
date.
old donkey.
Well, anyway, you have another song lined up for us tonight. What's this one going to be?
It's Four Non-Blondes.
All right, this
What's
should be
up?
a good one. All right, let's grab that. You're going to use your guitar. Okay, he's going to grab that guitar. We're going to have them sing another song before we move on to our next guest. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, these guys have a lot of experience. They play a lot of events. People are very, very happy with how they play and what they do. They're very, very talented. Once again, from Batteries Not Included, would you please give a nice cheer for Chip Ramos and Stephanie Nasiff?
Trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that this world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh, 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Thank you.
Hey, that was fantastic. Thanks a lot for coming down. Stephanie and Chip from Batteries Not Included.
Thanks so much for having us.
Back with comedy on the Paul Santos Live Show. Don't go anywhere. Wow, looks like Artie went and picked up his baritone sax. Is that what that is? Tenor. That was close. All right, one more time. Gary Artie, the PSL Band. Thank you, guys. I'm going to try to have them do a full song a little bit later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, our comedy director, Joanna Raposa.
Hey, everyone.
All right, so Joanna, what's going on with you? Did a little traveling, didn't you?
I've been traveling, but I'm back home now. It's
You're
good to
back
be-
now.
Good to be back home. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
nice
long
to have you back.
Good to be good.
What's been going on?
I ate so much in Europe. Oh my
You
God.
ate so much in
I
Europe?
Ate a lot. I walked a lot, and so like in England, I was in England and Italy. In England, they have cuisine from all nations, which is cool. You go to Italy, you just eat Italian, or else. But that was all right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go into an ethnic restaurant, and you know it's good because the people from that ethnicity are there, right?
Right,
So
right.
you go into a Mexican restaurant, you see Mexican people. You go into a Chinese restaurant, you see Chinese people. You go into a Bedouin restaurant, you see camels. We did go to a Bedouin restaurant in Cambridge.
Nice, that's good. You got it right.
There was not camel on the menu. So, yeah. But
Well, anyway, we have a great comic. You always bring in these great comics. And this gentleman, I think he's going to be really, really fun. We were chatting with him before the show. Very interesting gentleman. Would you please welcome Mr. J.B.?
Hello, hello. Oh. Beer, yeah.
Stay in the middle.
Right. Oh, okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey!
Like you said, my name is JB, 32 years old. Fun fact about me, I happen to be bald.
All right.
This guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough going bald. It really is. I tried to grow out my hair. I wanted to get like a giant afro, and I realized something about myself. I realized every part of my hair was growing except for just the front, you know? Which is the part that you can't hide from. You look yourself in the mirror, you have to see it, you know? If you're balding up top, right here, nobody knows unless they're taller than you know? Beautiful thing. I don't know if you guys know this, but bald men have been becoming unionized. That's what we've been doing with our time, yeah. We go on Facebook groups. I'm on a Facebook group, and it's just called Bald. That's what it's called. It's the entire group. One half of the group is us sharing shaving tips, and then the other half of the group will be like a guy just like me, you know, receding hairline. He'll take a picture of himself. He'll post it to the group, and they always ask the same question. Is it time? And all of us baldies chime in, yes, brother, it is time. Join us on this side. It's freeing. It's nice. It's beautiful. Recently, the bald Facebook group, we got into a fight with the hair plugs Facebook group. It's true. They have that. Which, as a man, once you start going bald, don't get hair plugs. Don't do it. There's only 2 ways to go about it, you know? Shave your head off, or shave your hair off, just like I did. Not your head. Jesus. Drastic. Shave your hair off just like I did, or you can just like let it rock and get like that half moon, you know, that George Jefferson, George Costanza bald. I remember being a kid watching Seinfeld and watching him be like, I'm bald. And I'm like, no, you got hair back here. You're good. Like, it's not bad. Just a really big forehead, you know? I looked into hair plugs. I did. And I found out something, because a lot of guys are going to Turkey. That's like the move. You go to Turkey to get hair plugs. And I found something out. I found out that they can only do white guy hair. Yeah. 2026, we do not have the technology for an afro. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys think bangs would be a good look on me? Just the real emo. Where are you? Like flipping them back. Surfer boy bangs. Yeah? Yeah, anyone? All right, I'll stay bald. I asked that to a bunch of crowds, and everyone's like, nah, I don't think that's a good look on you. I am a father. Shouts out to me. Yes.
All right.
But 6-year-old baby boy, beautiful. Love him with all my heart. But with that being said, he is my least favorite person to hang out with day to day. He just kind of sucks, you know? Like, it's just the nature of it, you know? And the weird thing is, I can't blame anyone other than myself. Like, sometimes I'll look at him doing just, like, something real weird, and I'm just like, who raised you? And I have to remember, it's me. It's me. He's just doing what I do. He has a smart mouth, and he has an attitude, and I can't blame anyone other than myself. It used to be easy, right? The hardest thing used to be getting him to go to bed, and it really didn't take that much effort, right? So say he's, like, three years old. He's running around my apartment, and I'm just like, hey, man, it's time to go to bed. He has energy. He'll just keep running. I'm just like, oh, gotta stop you. I had to say something strong. I would say, we're not gonna play these games today. You're gonna go to bed. And that used to work. Now he's a little bit older, mind of his own. He's running around my apartment. I say, hey, it's time to go to bed. And he'll stop and go, we're not gonna play these games today, Dad. I'm gonna drink juice and watch cartoons. And there is nothing you can do about it. That's what he said to me one day. He said, there is nothing you can do about it. And you know what? He is right. There is nothing I'm actually going to do about that. He runs the house. He knows this now. And I know why he has this false sense of confidence. I know why he thinks he can talk to me the way that he does. It's very simple. Stay with me. It's because I don't hit him. Yeah, I know. I said I don't hit him, and you guys were like, ooh. You guys hit your kids. That's all right. I don't hit my kid. If you guys hit your kids, I'll cheer you on in the background. It's not something I'm going to do with my kid. I remember being a kid, right? And I remember being in Walmart, and I said something real slick to my mom, right? Like I asked for McDonald's and she was like, "Do you have McDonald's money?" You know, the classic parent line. And I said, "Clearly you don't either." And she just slapped me right in the middle of the line. And I'm looking around. I'm the same age as my son. And I'm just like, is anyone going to help me? Nobody helped me. Nobody helped me. Not one person. In fact, anyone that actually heard what I said to her was just like, yeah, that's what I would do to my kid if he said that to me. And I stopped talking for the rest of the day. That's how that used to work. But I don't hit my kid. Personal choice, you know? So I have to, you know, discipline him in different ways, you know? Gentle parenting, you know? So I've come up with this. Let me know what you guys think. Sometimes when he's acting up, I like to hit other kids around him. Let him know what it could be. All right, guys. Thank you. That's my time.
Jamie. All right. How you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming down.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh man, you got a lot of good stuff there. You spent a lot of time talking about the, you know, the hairless head.
The
there.
bald. Yeah, it was a process.
Why do you spend so much time on that? Because you know, you guys now like Gary's handsome with his shaved head. You know,
It's
the
nice.
shaved head is a cool look now, isn't it?
Well, okay. I did go on Facebook, right? And they have like Facebook and Reddit pages. It's like rate me. So like you go in and they tell you how attractive you are. And a lot of people said I would look a lot better if I wasn't bald.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I thought that was pretty funny. I like being bald. I think I look great.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That didn't hurt my confidence at all. Yeah. This guy looks great with a shaved head.
Yes, he
It's
does.
amazing.
Yes, he
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, this guy's flexing on me right now. he actually has hair. That's false value, you know? Okay, nice.
Well, anyway, and you talked about being a dad. That's really an interesting thing. I can remember, you know, we're grandparents now. You get the terrible twos, and somehow it turns into the terrible threes and the terrible fours. So you're trying to navigate all these ages, right?
It's pretty tough. Honestly, I think the hardest part for me was potty training, I guess. Yeah. All right, because I had like the little like potty for him. So we used to just like poop at the same time. Like anytime I went to the bathroom, I'd be like, all right, you're coming with me. You need to learn how to use the toilet. And the only thing that that's resulted in is like now he's a little bit older. He's potty trained. If I need to poop, now he's going to come in and need to poop. And I have one bathroom, so someone's going to be left out. Yeah.
By the way, it does seem like our parents were a little harsher on us than we are. Like we kind of like
Oh, for
slacked off
sure.
a little bit. Like our parents,
Yeah.
they didn't play around too much, you know.
No, that story I told, I'm not even 100% sure that's true. I would never say anything like that to my mom. It would be far worse than what she did in the story, yes.
Hey, by the way, you're not from this area. Where are you from originally?
Well, I moved around a lot, but I came here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ah, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anybody Pittsburgh?
Yeah, any Pittsburghers out here? Any Steelers fans? One Steelers fan? All right, there's always one Steelers fan wherever you go, yeah.
Oh, man, so you guys don't like Tom Brady too much then, I guess, huh?
He's not a Raven. We're fine with him. Yeah, this guy.
Well, anyway, you settled in the #1 fishing capital in America, New Bedford, Massachusetts, huh?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Why did you settle in New Bedford? Why have you been? How long have you been in New Bedford, by the way?
I've been here for about 2 years now.
Yeah, what's the reason for that?
My beautiful girlfriend, who's right over there.
There she is. What's her name?
Daniela.
Daniela. All right, so you came to New Bedford for a woman. I can understand that.
Yes.
Let me just ask you a question. Could she possibly be of Portuguese descent?
Yes.
Ah,
she
there you go.
is of
That's what I'm
Portuguese
talking
descent.
about. That's what I'm talking about. That's my people, you know. That's my people.
Truth be told, when I first moved here, I'd never met a Portuguese person. In fact, the only reference I had to Portuguese people were Family Guy, actually. They made a really dumb joke where they were just like, it's a Portuguese. And I was just like, I don't know what that actually means. And here she is now, yeah.
That's right.
I'm
Hey,
locked in.
I know you're traveling around. Where are you appearing in the near future?
In the near future, I will be at the Comedy Connection. I don't have the exact
In Providence?
date. Yes.
Nice,
East
nice.
Providence,
You can look
yes.
that up. You can look
Yeah.
that up.
That'll be nice.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'll be around. I need to get more bookings as of right now. I've kind of taken a little bit of a step back, but yeah.
But you made room and time for the Paul
Yes,
Santos
to
live
come
show.
here, Yes.
All right. Hey, I think he's got some great stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming down once again,
Hey,
JB.
thank you for having me.
All right, we got a special guest coming up in more. Gary, do you want to play a song right now? All right, Gary Langevin. You can just put that right there. Thank you very much, Mr. JB. That's an easy name to remember. We're always trying to get Gary to play a song, and we're going to highlight Gary right now. We're so happy to have somebody of Gary's talents and Artie's talents playing as a house band. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the PSL Band. Here they are. Yeah, baby. got a lot of talent here tonight. Talent with a capital T. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for an outstanding job on that Elton John classic. Well, we have a very special guest here tonight, and we're going to introduce her right now. I had a chance to interview her on my radio show some time back, and we invited her to come on the television show. Would you please welcome Victoria Wolfe? Victoria, how are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
Very good. What do you think of the show so far?
I love it. I'm 2 espresso martinis deep.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
That's great.
A third one would really take you over the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's in their drink?
No, that's just lemonade.
I don't think that is.
I don't drink and work at the same time.
Gotcha.
I try not to. Well, welcome to the show. Well, I think one of the reasons why we wanted to have you down is, you're transgendered, right? And what I look at it this way, right? The best way to learn about people, maybe that are different than you, is sit down and talk with them and have a conversation. And that's what we want to do right now. Don't you think that's the case? Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
You can learn about people, love thy neighbor as yourself. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, is that right? So tell me about your journey, if you would.
Oh, so I moved here from Texas about 2 years ago.
Oh, is there a difference between Texas and Massachusetts?
If I had to say one thing, I would say the amount of obese people.
Where?
In Texas. So.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
part of it is like down there, the barbecue, the Tex-Mex, all that food. The number one beverage in Texas?
What is it?
Queso. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Followed shortly after by sausage gravy.
Wow. Interesting. So tell me about your journey, male to female, the transition and all that. For people that, obviously aren't as familiar with this, right? What would you like to tell people about it? What is it like to be in the situation that you found yourself in?
Well, it's interesting. Me and you were talking earlier a couple days ago about, what's the right term? A lot of people are like, there's new terms, there's old terms. What terms are
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
You don't want to, yeah, I get it. But, so there's like this old term, transvestite.
Right.
Don't call like a transgender person that. And again, no judgment on anyone. Do what you want to do. If it doesn't hurt anybody, that's great. But a transvestite is someone who gets like sexual pleasure from dressing up.
I see.
As opposite sex. So that's a little bit more like your Kristi Noem husband sitch.
I just wanted to get that one in there.
Oh, I had to. Whereas a transgender person, they feel like they're the opposite sex. From the time I was 4 years old, I felt like I was supposed to be a girl.
Right. So it must be difficult to be in that situation and to try to explain it to people who have difficulty like grasping it, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think the number one thing that people really can't understand is what's called gender dysphoria. It's this urge, this drive, this thing that's just where you're not in the right body. And like I said, I had that from the time I was 4. And so that's the hardest thing for people to understand, I think.
Right. And as far as like, how people treat you, do you feel that sometimes people don't treat you the same as somebody else? They look at you in sort of an awkward way. What's that like? Has that happened to you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's rough sometimes,
Yeah.
So that's called clocking someone, when someone realizes that
Clocking someone?
Clocking someone.
Have you ever heard that phrase before?
With an L, Paul. No, I have not.
Locking?
Clocking.
Oh, clocking.
Clocking with an
That's what
L.
I said. Clocking.
You don't say it without the L. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't know how long it's going to take him to figure that one out.
I mean, you can, but
Victoria, we need to get him some cue cards, I think.
I know.
He's ready to
Sorry, I'm a
menu.
little slow. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, it's rough here. You put me back in the closet to wait for that song.
Oh,
Jeez.
no, he can't fit back in the closet. He's got too many clothes in there.
All right. Settle down, class. Settle down. All right, so what exactly is clocking?
Clocking is when someone kind of like recognizes maybe you're not born the gender that
I
you
see.
present
Right.
as. Yeah.
Yeah, so I never heard that before, that phrase, Now, you have a job, of course, during the day. What?
What?
No, you have what's the job that you have?
Oh, so I moved here to join the staff at North Star Learning Centers.
Nice. I think you brought the whole staff with you. That's great. I'm glad you
Quite
did.
a few and so many friends. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate that. And then, so I'm the director of development and communications, and I'm actually looking to start some more consulting and things. I used to do that before.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
nice. Now, I think you mentioned to me, didn't you mention to me that you have some hobbies? Do you play golf at all? Is
Oh,
that
I love golf.
You play golf?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
I
great.
love golf.
Yeah, that's nice.
But, I'm starting to run into some issues. So I had what we call top surgery. So I had breast implants. Aren't they nice?
Yes, very nice.
I'm glad you said that. I paid good money for those. So, I'm playing in a golf tournament this weekend, and I tried to do some practice swings, and man, the girls get right in the way.
Sorry.
But that happens to some guys too. They need a man bra for their moobs.
Oh, the man boobs. Yeah,
Yeah, the man
Yeah,
boobs.
man boobs.
Yeah. So, but one of the things. So I used to be, I don't know if you'll believe this, a Southern Baptist pastor.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, wow.
It's crazy.
So
crazy.
this being a pastor and, transitioning and all that, sometimes there's some conflict there, right?
Oh, a lot of craziness. And, part of being a pastor is you got to learn to play golf. Like, that's one of the classes you take in Bible college, right? You got to learn how to play golf.
Bubble golf.
And so when I was starting a church from scratch and we grew it and scaled it, I would go out on the golf course with new people who would visit the church. And a lot of times they'd be a little awkward, right? So, like most guys on the golf course, they'll, cuss after they miss a putt, or muff the ball. And so they would act really weird. There was a lot of craps and dang it's, which sounds very forced. So I was like, I always want to put people at ease. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Paul, I think that's really, really important. So I would share some jokes that were a little off color just to put them at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see. Like what?
Can I share that with y'all?
Oh, God.
All right. It's a little bit of a setup, but the payoff's worth it, let me tell you. So there was this pretty young thing, and she married this older gentleman. It was like the classic, money digging type of deal, right? But she really loved the guy, and they lived on a golf course, and he had some money. And so what she wanted to do is she wanted to surprise him for his birthday. And so she started taking golf lessons by the club pro, and he started her with the pitching wedge, and then the 9-iron, then the 8-iron. If you know golf, what that means is you're getting to longer and longer clubs until he got her to the 1-wood, the driver. And now she had seen on the PGA on Sundays with these guys just hitting the ball and just whacking it so hard and it's just going so far. So when they got to that club, she started gripping the club real tight and just swinging like crazy. And she was hitting the big ball before the little ball, which means hitting the earth before the golf ball. And it's going here and there and all that kind of stuff. And so finally the club pro is like, you're gripping the club too tight. Okay, I want you to let go and I want you to re-grip it like you would hold your husband's penis. Firm, but not too firm. She takes the club, whack, 250 yards down the middle of the fairway. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. That's
Amazing.
That's great.
So the club pro goes, okay, let's take the club out of your mouth, put it back in your hands, and try again.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's a lucky man right there, let me tell you.
Well, that was that payoff was worth it, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my God. So what what do you do otherwise for hobbies and things like that? There's a golf. What else is there? You said you speak. Do you?
Yeah, I've been speaking for a long time. Back when I was a pastor, I would speak 4 or 5 times a week.
Do you speak on these issues like transgender issues?
I do. I
particularly-
talk about them. I'm just a person. And I think like anybody else, we want freedoms. We want everyone to have their freedom. We don't want to hurt anybody. And I think that's such an important thing. And then to motivate people to really accept them as they are.
Right, exactly. No, I agree with that. 100%, yeah. Well, there's also a phrase like live and let live,
Yeah,
Live
yeah.
and let live. And a lady wrote a book, let them be. Just whatever you want to do is fine. You know what I mean?
As long as you don't hurt somebody else.
As long as you don't hurt somebody else, you know?
Absolutely.
So, what else can we talk about?
Oh, we went through that quick, eh? Yeah, I think so. Man.
Well, just because it was quick doesn't mean it wasn't of good quality.
Oh, who said otherwise?
Paul.
Hello?
She lied to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We can talk about dating. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, are you single?
Not anymore. Thank
Oh,
God.
is that right? You're in. Oh! Is the person you're in a relationship here?
No. He's lives in New Hampshire, but
Okay.
he's an amazing guy. But
Yeah.
it takes so long to find someone to date, right? So I moved here from DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. Over 8 million people in the metro, right? So a lot of different people, a lot of people to choose from. Moving to New Bedford, right? It's a smaller market, and so man, the dating scene is rough.
Rough. How rough is it?
I'm not as punny as you, so I
don't know about
I
that.
don't have a follow-up for that. But man, it is tough. There's like some creepers out there, right, ladies?
Yeah.
How many of you have been on a dating app, ladies? Yeah,
Oh, there are a few in the back there that are
Oh.
willing to admit it.
quite
Yes,
a few. Yeah, it's a real man. There's some creepy guys, and so like I had to discover this over time, right? So like this guy, he would chat me up on this app, and he'd say, "Oh, do you want to get married one day?" I'm like, "Yeah." And do you want to wear a white dress? Yeah. Do you want to, have a home and stuff? And I'm like, "Yeah." But there was this weird tone to it. He was getting off on that. He's like, "Oh yeah, so freaking creepy." All kinds of creepy people out there. So you gotta be careful when you date online.
Yeah, you can always tell when someone's trying to, hide. Like that guy with the sunglasses over there. Like, I don't know why he's like.
Yeah. Speaking of, I haven't seen you on Grindr lately. Are you okay?
Without an E, Paul. That's the grinder without the E, Paul.
Just kidding.
Hey, that does raise an interesting question, right? Wow. So if you're dating, right, at some point it may come up that you're transgendered, right? There may be people that are uncomfortable dating somebody who's transgendered. So how do you handle that? That seems to be a complicated situation, is it not?
Yeah, it can be. For me, I was always up front, right? So I'm Bumble and Hitch and Hinge, I think it's what it's called.
Hinge?
Yeah, Hinge.
What does that mean?
That's a app, dating app.
Oh, right down. I gotta write that one down.
Gary knows about that one.
That's a new one.
never
That's a
mind.
new one on me, bro.
I don't think that's your speed, bud.
No, man. Oh, thank God. You'd be surprised. I am an 8-cylinder.
Yeah, so I would always put it in my profile, and I'll say, don't message me if that's something you're not interested in. And I can't tell you how many guys who would consider themselves straight would reach out.
Really? No kidding. Wow.
Oh, they like you.
Oh, yeah.
They like
They
you.
secretly are into this situation?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm
so I
surprised,
told.
but actually, in a way, I think the group of folks that you would deal with would be more narrowed, but you didn't find that to be the case.
It was interesting.
It was
And-
broader than you thought.
And I would have a lot of likes and things that they would never read, right, ladies? They won't read what you put down.
Yeah.
You're just an object, you know what I mean? So hey, I had it just saved and I would copy paste. Hey, did you read my profile?
No, that's great. Hey, we really appreciate you coming down. I hope you had a few laughs. She was on my radio show, much more serious exchange. We had her on for, I think, a couple of hours. A lot of interesting topics. But comedy variety show, hey, it's a situation where you reach out, you chat, you learn about the other person. I really think it's great that you came down here tonight. Thanks a lot for coming down.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Victoria Wolfe. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how this is exactly going to work, but let's give it a shot anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Casey! Speaking of being on Grindr, wait a minute, before you start, grab a seat. Please don't. Please, hey, you just touched my rear end. Did you see that?
You said grab a seat. Oh boy.
All right, so Crazy Casey, sometimes you go a little off script, so we want you to stay on.
Script.
We don't have a script.
CBS, right?
I've known you for 5 years, and
More than that.
And even when you went to court, you didn't have a script.
It's all ad lib.
Hey.
What's going on? We've had a great show tonight. A little music, comedian, Victoria.
This was great. It was a wonderful show. And DJ, I just want to say,
JB.
JB, don't mind me. I'm so confused after that. I'm still shaking. But I want to tell you, I'm bald too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, join the Facebook group, will you? Join the Facebook
I want to. Will you send me a friend request?
We're still waiting for his first.
Yeah, but today I was at another ologist.
Another ologist?
My last ologist of the spring.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Dermatologist. Yeah. Well, beside I have a few other small areas that I'm worried about.
Gross.
I really went in to see her about a head transplant. And I got a donor,
That's right.
Gary.
That's right. That's right, Dad. Keep it
Gary.
in the family.
Gary, yeah. I went to I remember, who said the hair club for men? Remember that?
Yeah, Hair Club for
God,
Men.
yeah.
I'm also
I
a
got
member.
I got a gift from my kids about 20 years ago from the Hair Club for Men.
Yeah, Cy Sperling.
They sent it back with a double refund. They said, forget it. I mean, that's when I had a mohawk.
Right.
But today in the dermatologist's office, 40 minutes, all the charts. I stole 4 pairs of rubber gloves.
Good call.
I don't know if I can ever use it, but I stole some of that lubricant they use.
Oh, you'll use it. Like you haven't used it already.
I got home and I didn't want to take it in the house, so I used it on my car doors. It's the first time that car hasn't squeaked in 5 years.
I bet.
I swear when I walked in there, I looked at GMC and it was smiling.
Like Amazon.
Yeah, it was good. But you know what? In the dermatology office, like all these, they put you in a little box and there's pictures of the what do they call it? Anatomical.
Oh, the antidote?
Anatomical.
Anatomically correct, yes.
Different charts of people with nothing on except with all kinds of things running through them. I was in there so long, I learned how to do a skin recession. I found some scalpel.
You tried it out?
I'm serious.
I don't
One thing, I walked out of there and I was feeling good, and I realized when I was driving home, I looked at my Boston Terrier and I said, I looked at those anatomical charts, and at my age, I don't even know which one I am anymore. I swear, man. She said to me, Jim, have you lost weight? I said, no, at this stage, I just lose body parts.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really nice being here with all of you.
Crazy Casey!
Come and visit me at Metamucil Manor.
All right, Crazy Casey. All right, hey, we had a fun show tonight. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our guests from Batteries, Not Included, Chip Ramos and Stephanie Nasiff. Yes. How about our funny comedian, Mr. JB?
Yeah!
And how about our very special guest, Victoria Wolfe? Comedy director, Joanna Raposa. Producer director, Aaron Genju. And last but not least, Gary Hardy and the PSO Band. Our show airs on ABC Coastal every Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m., formerly ABC 6. You can also check us out on Channel 95 in the greater New Bedford area. And you can also go onto YouTube at Paul Santos Live Show and check out some of our shows if you would like. We're going to be right back here next week, so if it's a nice night and you want to come out and sit in our audience, we welcome you to do that. We have a great singer by the name of Ren Simmons. We also have somebody named Mr. B. That's right, anything to JB, Mr. B? I don't know. And last but not least, we have another guy, David Sinclair, who's talking about an upcoming show. And we also want to thank our very enthusiastic, one of the best live studio audiences we ever had.
Yeah!
I'm Paul Santos for the Paul Santos Live Show. Don't forget the laugh. And have a great night, everybody.